good, YouTube? It's your boy MP, and we're back with another video today. Now, the video that we're going to react to today, we're going to continue Mario Kart, but we're going to be watching a more specific track in the Mario Kart game, and what we're going to react to is Rainbow Road. In particular, we're going to be reacting to is each Rainbow Road from the worst to the best. From 1992 to 2025, when Mario Kart games first started coming out. If you like this video, give a like, comment, subscribe, join the channel, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna speak that much. Let's get right to the video here.
Rainbow Road, the most iconic and difficult track in every Mario Kart game. And other times, worthless. Super Mario Kart isn't exactly known for having the best track design. Obviously, it's on the weakest hardware of any of these games, so there wasn't as much they could do, but that doesn't make the selection any less lackluster. On the bright side though, Rainbow Road does highlight the lineup, offering the most unique aesthetic and interesting layout. It was a different time. It does hold up as one of the most challenging though. The game's clunky controls mixed with no guardrails, thin roads, and thwomps, there's a learning curve for sure. Compared to other tracks in this game, it's peak, and maybe it's not fair to hold to the same standard as the newer ones, but even when it's brought back and remade, it doesn't hold a candle to these others. Worthless, or just okay.
I agree. You know, it was the first, I think, yeah, it was the first Mario Kart Rainbow Road that they made. Just looking at the design, personally, not my first favorite. I played it maybe once or twice, but not a favorite.
Mario Kart 64 may have the best Rainbow Road music, and the vibes are absolutely on point, but the track layout is terrible. First off, it's 3 laps long, and each one takes upwards of 2 minutes.
Yeah, I agree with that as well, man. To be honest, it looks like something that just came out of Roblox. I mean, look at the just looking at the actual design, the rainbow colors. It looks like speedrun. No pun intended, because I'm actually making speedrun videos for the channel. Go take a look at that as well. But yeah, it just looks shitty and crappy.
And the other half's insanely gradual turns. There's just no gameplay here, and sure, the light show's nice with all the different characters, but it's an absolute snooze fest. Worthless.
I agree.
Super Circuit's at a disadvantage in terms of hardware, but it certainly makes the most of it. It somehow looks the best so far, and little details like the Bowser Castle in the background and the tiny stars that fall onto the track go a long way in building the atmosphere. It also goes back to being incredibly tough, with the abundance of really nice feeling turns, boost panels, and jumps, which makes it feel fast-paced through and through, and it definitely keeps you on your toes. Overall, it's somehow the best.
This one looks shitty too. Yeah. If y'all agree with me, let me know down in the comments.
Best one yet, but compared to some later iterations, it's not quite peak, so mid-tier feels right.
Yeah.
Double Dash's Rainbow Road captures the same atmosphere. The music works in symbols replaced with the which fits the namesake much better. The world building was also vastly improved. You can see a city way down below, the starry night sky is beautiful, and the spectacle moment where you're launched up to the top gives you a second to take it all in and realize the full scale of this track. This feels way more like a grand finale than any of the previous versions, and it ups the difficulty once again with some super tight turns and plenty of places to fall off. It outdoes all the previous Rainbow Roads, but it's going to keep going up from here, so it's got to be on the same tier.
To be honest with you, I never liked Double Dash. I do remember playing this game when I was younger, but I never liked Double Dash. Let's keep it real with you, bro. Yeah, Double Dash was definitely, in my opinion, I think it's the worst Mario Kart game. It may just be me. I know other people might care. I know others might feel different about this game, but I never personally liked the game. I never personally wasn't a favorite for me.
Super Circuit. Mario Kart DS's take on the colorful street feels pretty similar to the previous two, but has one major innovation to make it stand out.
DS.
The first zero-gravity segment. Kinda. It's not like Mario Kart 8 or anything, but it does feature 2 loop-de-loops that let you drive upside down for a brief moment and give you a whole new perspective of the track. And it's the only course in the game to do this, so it makes it feel extra special. Outside of that, though, it's a pretty run-of-the-mill Rainbow Road. It looks like a watered-down version of Double Dashes and plays pretty similar too, so I'll place it in the same tier.
But higher though, I would put Mario Kart DS higher than Double Dash for Rainbow Road. That's just my opinion. I would put that higher. Okay.
Mario Kart Wii has an exceptional take on this iconic track, and debatably the most challenging. Turns are tight, guardrails are limited, and if you're a lightweight character, you're cooked. The track design is one of the best in the series, and this increase in difficulty once again makes it feel like the perfect course to end the game on. It also ups the stakes compared to previous titles. Instead of being over a city like Double Dash, this one has you up in outer space with the entire planet below you. And like Double Dash, there's this canyon-like section that launches you back to the top of the track, which feels like it takes you through a rainbow. It's really only lacking in the Mario-themed decor. There's no lights of different characters or items. Instead, you can spot a couple planets here and there, and there's clusters of starbits sprinkled around, which is a nice nod to Mario Galaxy. Nostalgia's a...
And also, yeah, man, I really love this track. Personally, one of my top 3 Mario Kart tracks of all time. Now, he was talking about the planets. Jeremy was. I wish they added the planets in for the Mario Kart World. Excuse me. Yeah, the Mario Kart World. I just think they missed. They missed the opportunity on adding the planets for that Mario Kart World Rainbow Road track. It's my opinion.
Hell of a drug. I adore this track and think it more than deserves elite tier.
Thank you. That's what it should be. Yes, sir. Okay, 7 is elite tier.
Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road is considered by many to be the best of the best. What do I think?
Yeah.
Well, that assessment...
It's the GOAT. It's, in my opinion, this is the best Mario Kart Rainbow Road track of all time. There's no opinion. I think the new Mario Kart track in Rainbow Road, Mario Kart World, excuse me, the new Rainbow Road track in Mario Kart World, I think, you can make an argument for that, but for it being number 1, but nah, I don't think any Rainbow Road's gonna beat this.
It's pretty spot on. It shakes up the formula more so than any other game, making the generic Rainbow Road into a full-on adventure through space. All 3 laps are completely distinct, and it allows the race to cover so much more ground. You're gliding through the stars, boosting on the rings of Saturn, and tricking off...
Going on Saturn, bro, like, that's tough in itself. And then you got the, oh man. Then on the moon here, tough.
Moon craters, it's sick. The only real downside is the lack of shortcuts. There's one at the very end of the race on the original Mario Kart 7 version, which feels pretty great to pull off, but they cut it from the 8 Deluxe remake, and it leaves the track without a single shortcut, which certainly hurts the replay value. Still, it feels great to play, even if it's a bit easier than I'd like, and there's no tier besides Elite to lock it into.
See now, okay. I knew it was going to be the highest. I knew it was going to be Elite, but is it better than Mario Kart 7 3DS? Because they top 2. That's just Mario Kart 7. That's I don't know, man. I don't know. Damn, this is wow, man. I don't know which one to pick. I love both of them. Both of them are some of my favorite games of all time. Up there with Wii Sports and New Super Mario Bros. 2. Man. Yeah, y'all let me know down in the comments which Mario Kart Rainbow Road you like. The one from Wii or the 3DS Mario Kart 7.
Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road is generally considered pretty underwhelming, but I've always seen it as kinda underrated. I think it's one of the better ones, honestly, and it stands out from the rest.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 was fine. With the whole, space station, all that. It was cool. It's cool.
in a lot of great ways. For starters, the theming is probably the most unique of any of these. Instead of just driving on another rainbow, this works the concept into a space station. The roads are made out of solar panels that are shining in a rainbow light, and all the surroundings look super high-tech and mechanical. Bonus points for this blooper rocket ship flying around. The ship's fired. The section at the end has these extended split paths that are awesome, and there's even a spot you can jump between them for a nice shortcut, which feels great. And in terms of difficulty, I'd say it's about the same level as Mario Kart Wii's. There's plenty of easy spots to fall off, and good luck doing this on 200cc. It's a banger, and while there hasn't been as much time for the nostalgia for it to build up, I think in a decade or two, this will be looked back on as one of the best. So I'm gonna call it early and toss it up in Elite.
Ooh. Top 3. Okay, we're gonna have to look at this whole graph, this whole tier list. I say graph, tier list, sorry, once we're done. Alright, seems like next up is the new Rainbow Road, Mario Kart World. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm going to try my best to put recency bias to the side when I talk about Mario Kart World's Rainbow Road, but oh my god is it good. I know I shouldn't give visuals too much weight, but guys, this looks gorgeous. The tiles along the road look like gems, and they shimmer in all different vivid colors that make for literal eye candy. The road itself is easily the nicest to look at, and in terms of layout, it follows in Mario Kart 7's footsteps in making each lap different, and goes the extra mile to add a 4th lap. The first one starts out pretty normal feeling, but after it transitions to the second, you glide over these clouds to reveal a complete 180 tone. This chill crystal cavern feeling section that takes you along a floating river. It's a vibe and a half. And once you get back onto the Rainbow Road itself, it's sporting a cooler color scheme. You see a flying train to reference the N64 version, and the paths split again to let you hop between them. And then there's another surprise in store with a space station that appears from beyond the clouds and has this nice looking thwomp section, and that once again gets topped when you start gliding to a heart-shaped cluster of rainbowy goodness. It constantly finds the need to keep one-upping itself and surprising the player in fun ways, which makes it a treat to play. So of course, off with one last Elite tier. And I said...
Okay, let me move myself here so you can see this here. Move myself here. Oh. Here we go. So, 1 second. Okay, here we go. All right. W list. W list. W list. Yeah, W list. Alright.
Every Rainbow Road, didn't I? So let's not forget about Mario Kart Arcade GP and GP2 both feature some form of Rainbow Road, and they honestly look to be pretty on par with some other entries. They get an entire cup called the Special Rainbow Cup, featuring Rainbow Coaster and Rainbow Downhill, which have some pretty fresh looking visual elements. Some parts look like they were ripped straight from the GameCube entry, but a lot of them go for this underwater look that I really vibe with. The glaring problem with these is, of course, the hardware they were made for. As arcade tracks, there's less precise mechanics in the game and a lower barrier for entry, so as a result, the layouts are super basic and just do not drive well. For what it is, they're pretty okay, but I can't put them above Rainbow Roads from the actual main series.
Yeah.
And with that, there you have it. And if you're picking up
let's go back. Let's go back.
Super basic and just do not drive well. For what it is, they're pretty okay, but I can't put them above Rainbow Roads from the actual main series. And with that, there you have it.
Alright. So this is the whole list. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. The only thing I might change is DS over Double Dash. Other than that, W list. W list.
And if you're picking up any Nintendo stuff in the near future, it would...
Okay. Alright. Nice video. Very, very nice video. Shout out to Jeremy Klinger for the vid. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. And like I said, make sure you keep a lookout for any new videos, any reactions, any gameplays I I post, not just on YouTube but on my Instagram. Instagram is mp_zone_0. So check that out as well. It's in the description for my YouTube channel, and I think I might add it here on the description for this video. Yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah. See you guys on the next video. Peace.